Buffalo Sabres, who will be next season's Casey Mittelstadt? Who is the player who is likely to have a remarkable season next year, just like Buffalo Sabres forward Casey Mittelstadt had in 2022-23? Last season, Buffalo Sabres forward Casey Mittelstadt managed to shake off the stigma of being considered a disappointing player and had an extraordinary campaign, recording an impressive 15 goals, 44 assists and 59 points. He is ready to contribute in the third row in the 2023-24 season and has demonstrated that he can also be a valuable option in the main scoring line, should there be injuries. Despite the possibility that coach Don Granato and his Sabres staff could relegate Mittelstadt to the bench, labeling him a failed project, they chose not to give him up. Now, Mittelstadt is starting to show similarities to the potential expected of a player selected 8th overall in the draft. As we head deeper into the offseason and move further and further away from training camp, the question that continues to intrigue everyone is, who will be the next player to follow in Casey Mittelstadt's footsteps next season? After perusing the list closely, there is only one obvious answer. The Buffalo Sabres coaching staff has the potential to develop Jordan Greenway. In a trade held close to the deadline in March, the Sabres acquired Greenway, but so far he has not fully demonstrated his worth considering trading 2nd and 5th round picks. Greenway never seemed to fully settle into the lineup, and he also dealt with an injury that may have impacted his performance. Although Greenway recorded 4 goals in 17 games, along with a solid 28 hits and 13 blocks in an average ice time of 14 minutes and 3 seconds, the forward struggled overall. His contribution in the 5-on-5 game resulted in low shooting, 45.7% by Corsi and Fenwick, respectively, and the Sabres' save percentage was just 88.3% when he was on the ice. To provide context, Greenway's Corsi and Fenwick numbers are similar to Mittelstadt's in 2019-20 and 2020-21. Compared to other Sabres players this season, his numbers were the worst, with a difference of approximately 3% or more. However, it is important to remember that we are analyzing a sample of only 17 games, so we shouldn't give too much importance to these numbers. Furthermore, it is important to note that Granato was a declared admirer of Greenway, and the coach was interested in having him on the team in Buffalo. With that in mind, we can expect Granato and his team to take the never-give-up approach with Greenway, just as they did with Mittelstadt last season, looking ahead to the 2023-24 season. So if there's one player with the potential to stand out more than anyone else next season, it's Jordan Greenway.